Dermovic Great Battles, easy mission generator. And we set up a fuel stores attack mission. And when we open the mission itself, we're allowed to change the weapons configuration. On the FW-190A8, our plane of mission choice. So we added the Mark 108 cannon and a 500 kilogram bomb. And here's our mission waypoints and the target area right there. So let's take her up. And when you fly the 190 A8, takeoff is a challenge, but it's based on a little bit more realistic physics. You have to pull the stick all the way back to lock the tail wheel. And if you don't, the plane is real squirrely. It'll go all over the place. And you need to lightly tap the brakes. And it's not a plane that you give it 100% throttle right away. You kind of gradually build up to it. The plane's under control, but we do drift off to the left edge of the runway. And we get the plane centerline pretty easily by giving a little bit more right rudder. And we had our flaps down to take off. And with the big weapon loadout, we used all of the runway, but we got airborne okay. All right, let's get our gear up and head to the target waypoint. All right, we've made it over to the target area. And we've located where the fuel stores are at. And as we approach the target at high altitude, a flight of red aircraft start approaching us. So we're going to nose down, and we have a flight of high cover 110s, and there they are. We're going to nose down, generate a lot of speed, then we're going to level out. Just a slight depression. There's fuel stores. Get our bomb out, pull up slightly. Oh, and we got a direct hit. All right, we're going to go into a sustained climb and try to help out our flight. See a lot of air activity off to our right. And we want to be at least co-out to the enemy aircraft involved in the fight. And we're just about there, so we're going to start to turn in. Approach the flight, full throttle, double flight, build up some speed. And we're gonna try to ID the enemy aircraft first and then zero in. From this distance, we can make out friendly 110s. All right, let's try to help out our 110s. There's a red B-39 trailing. And we're going to do a long deflection, try to clear a 6. And we get him to brake. Oh, we scored a long-range hit. All right, we're not going to try and pursue that P-39. We don't want to lose our speed. We're going to go into the sun, climb, get our maximum climb out, turn back in, flaps down on the turn so we don't stall at low speed. All right, flaps up. All right, let's try to line up the target. We just missed a nose-up shot. Go back into a max climb. Flaps out, turn back in. Look for targets of opportunity. We spot a LA5 low. So we're going to try to drop in on his 6. Straight 6 and he's heading away. It's probably about 500 yards out. And we scored a good hit. All right, let's break off. So we had a good chance to line up our crosshairs on an aircraft that was flying straight away, and we've got positive results. It's smoking quite a bit. All right, let's fly back to the central area of air-to-air combat. And we're just coming across friendly aircraft. All right, the red enemy planes withdrew. We got quite a few hits in. So let's start navigating back to our base. Air looks clear. All right, we've reached the outskirts of our airfield. Air looks clear. Let's turn in for a landing. And I like to make the approach at a slight angle. The nose of 190s are usually pretty big. The nose and the cowling. So I look, outside of the front of the pit and kind of orient our position from there. But the aircraft handles pretty well on landings. All right, we had a look on the right side. Now we're going to look on the left side. And we're going to throttle down. Start to get our nose up. As we get over the airfield, then we make our final adjustments. We're just offset, so we'll center out and touchdown. Not a bad landing. Nailed it. All right. Our mission was a success. We knocked out 2 fuel storage tanks, and we damaged 2 planes.